What you're hearing right now is Insta360's new Mic Pro. This is their latest wireless microphone system that does something I wish more creator gear would do, and that's make the gear fun. The standout feature here is its built-in e-ink display. On here, you're able to put your name, your logo, an emoji, an icon, or pretty much anything from your camera roll. It also features 32-bit float internal recording, a 3-mic array with different directional pickup modes, auto gain control, timecode sync, up to 30 hours of battery life with the charging case, and wide compatibility with your phone, camera, and more. If you have an Insta360 camera, you get even more benefits like high fidelity audio recording and direct connection without a need for the receiver. All of the audio that you've been hearing in this video is being recorded on the Mic Pro, so you guys can hear it is no slouch. Audio quality is impressive, but I'm gonna let you guys be the judge. Test 1 2, test 1 2. How does the Mic Pro sound? Let me know in the comments below. Now, wireless microphones have become one of the most must-have tools if you're a content creator. They're compact, extremely versatile, and they're easy to work with. In 2026, it's hard to go wrong. These things are so good. There's a reason you see people holding them all over TikTok and Instagram. I literally just tried this little setup with the golden Mario amiibo and it works so well. Clean audio makes a huge difference, but the biggest challenge with a lot of wireless microphones has always been the giant brand logos front and center on them. That's where the Mic Pro instantly sets itself apart. The headline feature here is that customizable e-ink display. Through the Insta360 app, you can upload your own images, graphics, logos, or designs directly onto the microphone. Instead of having this tiny mic clipped onto your shirt with a giant logo that you kinda don't want to be there, you can actually make this one match your brand, your channel, or your personality. It is such a unique idea. If you're filming branded content, you can put the brand's logo on your microphone. If you want to put a picture of your cats on it, you can do that too. If you want to match the vibe of your overall channel, you can do that as well. It turns the microphone into something that feels way more intentional on camera. That might sound like a small thing, but for anyone who films themselves a lot, gear becomes part of your setup and your workflow. It's what the audience immediately notices. Your camera, your lighting, your background, your desk, even the microphone all contribute to the overall look and vibe of your video. Having a mic that you can actually customize is pretty huge. The good news too is that this isn't just a mic with a cool screen. As you've been hearing throughout this video, it delivers impressive audio quality as well. Insta360 packed a lot of serious audio features into the Mic Pro, starting with a 3-mic array with different directional pickup modes. You've got omnidirectional, cardioid, voice focus, and figure 8. That means that you can adjust how the microphone captures sound depending on what you're filming. If you're vlogging, recording a solo video, doing voiceover, etc., you can use cardioid mode to focus more on your voice. If you're filming an interview or a 2-person conversation, the figure 8 mode is designed for that. That makes it a really flexible tool for those who don't just shoot one type of content. Sometimes I'm filming talking head videos like this, sometimes I'm recording shorts, sometimes I'm at events, and sometimes I just need something that works fast without turning everything into a full production. That's where ease of use really matters. The Mic Pro is incredibly simple. You turn it on, clip it on, and you're basically ready to start recording. You can record it internally to the mic itself like I'm doing in this video, or you can sync it with your camera footage. For those who need it, there's support for timecode sync as well. My personal favorite feature aside from the display is the 32-bit float internal recording, which I've been using throughout this video. I almost always record my audio separately. It's a best practice that has been instilled in me for decades. It helps you get the best possible audio quality out of a microphone. 32-bit float gives you a much wider dynamic range and more flexibility when editing your audio later. Basically, if your audio gets too loud or too quiet, you have a better chance of recovering it in post without everything sounding completely blown out or unusable. Internal recording with 32-bit float is one of those features you may not think about every day, but when you need it, you're going to be really glad that you had it. Paired with that, you're also going to find auto gain control, which automatically adjusts volume levels based on your voice intensity. If you get a little louder and talk a little louder, or if your voice drops and becomes a little low, the mic is going to help manage those levels in the background. That is especially useful for creators because not every filming environment is going to be controlled. Another standout feature here is NPU-powered noise cancellation, which I found to be super helpful during my testing time. Depending on how intense you set it, it does a great job keeping the focus on your voice instead of any background distractions. Again, great if you find yourself filming outdoors in a noisier space at an event or somewhere somewhere with a lot of background noise. So I'm outdoors right now picking up sticks and twigs so our robot lawnmower can have a successful run and trim up and clean up the yard and make it look nice, but I wanted to test out the noise cancellation features while I'm doing this of the Mic Pro. There's a plane flying up above, we have wind blowing, we have birds chirping, the whole 9 yards. There's a lot going on out here, so hopefully this sounds as good outdoors as it does indoors. From what I heard back with this microphone, it does a fantastic job either way. Battery life has also been amazing here. The total package, including the charging case, is going to get you up to 30 hours of runtime per charge, which is incredible. The little transmitters on their own will get you about 8 hours apiece. The last thing you want when you're filming is to consistently worry about your audio gear dying halfway through a shoot. Battery life here is more than good enough for event coverage, long filming days, interviews, and creators who are consistently moving from one setup to the next. At the end of the day, there's not much for me to complain about with the Insta360 Mic Pro. It's an exciting wireless microphone system that combines practical creator-focused audio features with something unique in that e-ink display. You get clean audio, 32-bit float internal recording, auto gain control, noise cancellation, you get long battery life, and seamless compatibility with a wide range of devices. You don't even have to use a device, you can just record directly to the microphone. All of that on top of that customizable e-ink display make this mic feel less like a generic piece of gear and more like something that represents you. This is easily one of the most interesting wireless microphone systems that I've tested in a long time. It's simple, powerful, and it's unique. It stands out in a crowded field. If you're interested in learning more about the Mic Pro or you want to pick one up, I'll have my affiliate link in the description box down below with everything that you need to know. Also, let me know in the comments what you think of the Mic Pro. What do you think of its sound quality? What would you put on that e-ink display? Don't forget to follow along for plenty more videos coming your way soon, and until the next one, I will catch you guys later. Peace!